Take two.
Go ahead.
And my smile is deceiving because there's nothing funny about where I'm at right now. But so today went really bad. I'm second to last. It is officially the worst I've ever done in a competition. I have to say right off the bat, especially for those who know who my coach is, that this is not at all have anything to do with my coach or the programming. This is purely my life and all the things that have occurred over the past year, and then of course the last 5 weeks getting the gym open. So, and then of course just having it be what I've referred to as a bad Christmas. You know, you don't get anything you want from Santa. So I didn't get anything I wanted in the competition. It's definitely not in my wheelhouse, but whatever, that's just an excuse. And so after my third WOD, I wanted to quit. I snapped at Crystal and James, and then Crystal very poignantly posed a question as if it was her or James doing the competition and wanting to quit, what would I tell them? And I had no response, and that answer was actually very loud, because I would never let them quit. I wouldn't let them. I would have told them, you've come this far, you're here, you're going to finish it, and if you give up and you don't at least try, you're going to feel worse. And it's what I tell people in the middle of a really ugly WOD, that if you quit in that WOD, you're going to feel worse about yourself than how you'll feel if you get a bad score. And so I was still pretty angry and upset and wanting to cry. And I had been avoiding Marcus since my second bad workout, and I went and tracked him down and sat down. And of course, he had some really great, wise, intelligent things to say, and shared some of his own personal experiences as an athlete and as a business owner, as a gym owner. And then all of a sudden I heard them say that it was like 45 to 49, come check in. And so I quickly went out, grabbed my wrist wraps, and ran over and went into the WOD completely cold, and somehow busted out. I stood there for 2 minutes for time, didn't do any pistols. Why bother? It's not going to bring me up from the bottom, not going to jeopardize my knee. But somehow I busted out 45 snatches, which was pretty awesome. So I feel more positive. I'm still not happy. I mean, I'm really, really upset with where I'm at, you know, and scoring. I didn't come this far. I didn't train this hard. I didn't spend this much money. I didn't drag my son and my friends up 3.5 hours away from home to have me sit at the bottom. But you know what? Someone has to be at the bottom, and there's no shame in that. And if I quit and I don't even try, I just give up and I walk away because I don't like my score, that there's shame in that. Like, then I should be ashamed. And I don't know. I just need to keep focused. I need to set a good example for my son. I need to not be a hypocrite. And I just need to go and do the work and do the best that I can and keep things in perspective, cut myself some slack, and finish the weekend as best as I can, and just go from there. And on Monday, I need to prioritize my training. If Marcus has reminded me repeatedly with the membership that, you know, no one's training is more important than my own, you know, meaning that no one's workout is more important than somebody else's. Nobody else's needs are more important. And so I need to make sure that I get my training in. And he has said that, how do I teach my members how to prioritize their fitness if I'm not able to do it myself? So if I'm telling members that you should be able to take an hour out of your day to get your workout in, I have to do the same. And I just need to find a way to fix things so that I'm not in this position ever again, because it really sucks. Really, 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 really sucks. So that's all I have to say. We'll see what happens tomorrow.